सातवें आसमान में फर्क, बस इतना सा। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ, मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ, मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क। धूप छांव में फर्क, बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us today on this Sunday with our new initiative, a webinar specially planned for Sundays called Brand Showcase. Last Sunday we started this series, and today on this Sunday also we are going to present some great brands for you. Today is our second session of this new series, and we are going to present some great brands which includes F&B, retail and wellness industry. I would like to welcome all the panelists who have joined us today, a beautiful panelist we have here on this Sunday today, and the participants who are still joining in. So let me welcome all of you here on this panel today, and thank you so much for joining in on this Sunday, giving us time. So today we have Mr. Sanjay Bhatt, who is the CEO of Franchise India. We have Mr. Mausam, who's going to lead this webinar, and he is heading Learning and Development Department in Franchise India. I have already mentioned the industries we are going to cover today in minimum time with a slot of 15 minutes. In each brand, we are going to provide you brief of around 15 minutes. You can keep writing your questions. Before I'll give the lead to Mr. Mausam, let me just run you through with the Q&A process quickly. If you have any query, any questions during the webinar, please type your question into the Q&A box. We will take up all your questions post our presentations. So we are going to cover one brand in 15 minutes, and we are going to keep 5 minutes for the question answers. So while we are running you through with the brand and the details, you can keep writing your queries and questions to make this webinar more interactive. Now I would like to request Mr. Mausam to take the lead and brief or introduce us with the brands who are going to brief us about the industries. Over to you, Mausam.
Thank you so much, Neha. Thank you so much for this brief introduction, and welcome to Franchise India. My name is Mausam Goswami, and I am associated with Franchise India at the training department. First of all, the brand that we are going to start off with is SPS, that is Surface Protective Solutions. So I would like to welcome Amit ji, Franco ji and Jagdish ji to tell more about the brand and its vision. So over to Amit ji, please.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Amit Poddar. I'm basically from Nagpur. Now, talking about the detailing industry, SPS is basically a detailing franchisee, car detailing franchisee, where we provide the services like graphene coating, PPF, headlight restoration, and most of the services which are provided in all the detailing studios. In our franchisee, we are giving a product graphene. The brand is SPS from USA, that the full form is Surface Protective Solutions. It is designed and manufactured in USA. Now, what is the difference between our product and other product? As we are providing the graphene coating, we are the only franchisee company in India which is providing a graphene coating franchisee. All other franchisees, they are giving the ceramic coating franchisee. Now, what is the difference between ceramic coating and graphene coating? Both are the liquid which has to be applied on the surface of the car or the bike. It can be applied on the boat and aeroplane also. But in car care industry, the major difference between ceramic coating and graphene coating is graphene is made up of carbon particle. And according to a research, it is found out that this graphene particle is the thinnest atom in the world having the highest tensile strength. So because of having the highest tensile strength, it gives more durability than the ceramic coating. The basic life of ceramic coating is 2 to 3 years, and the life of graphene coating is 4 to 5 years. So because as it gives the more durability, you will give the more UV resistance to the vehicle. Like ceramic coating gives the UV resistance for 2 to 3 years, and our graphene coating gives the UV protection for 4 to 5 years. So if you consider the dark vehicles, the color fading will be lesser in the graphene coating. So and it has a more chemical resistance with respect to the ceramic coating. So if you have more chemical resistance, then you will find less hard water spotting on your car, less tree sap on your car. You will find less effect of bird dropping on your car, less effect of bed bugs on the car. So this is the major difference between ceramic coating and graphene coating. And as I earlier mentioned, we are the only company in India which is providing a franchisee for graphene coating. Like like other franchises, we are giving all the other services also, that is paint protection film, that is known as PPF, then interior cleaning, headlight restoration, windscreen coating, windscreen restoration, alloy coating, and everything. Now, as you are aware that most of the detailing company and franchisee company, they are giving the product, but they are either repacking their product or rebranding their product. But the product which we are providing, we are not relabeling it. We are giving our own imported product, and from A to Z product, like from car washing to the coating to the PPF, we are the sole importer of each and every product, including the machineries and equipment. We are not buying a single machineries, consumable, or equipment from outside. So we are giving end-to-end solution to the franchises. Now, what support we give is, like somebody want to start the franchisee, we give him support from the scratch. Like if anybody do not have idea about the detailing industry, then we will provide him from the support of layout planning. If he has a space, we will provide him a support of layout planning. After layout planning, we will tell him that which product he should buy for all the services, and upon that we will give him complete training to the franchisee. To every franchisee, we will give complete training on all the processes. We have our own training experts in house which go to the place, and we have our training center also where we provide the training for all the services. Currently, we have two franchises in India. One is at Kochi, another is at Calicut. Both the franchises are running well. Yes. I would like to show some photos of the franchisee. Is it visible?
Yes, it is visible, ma'am.
Yes, it is.
This is our Calicut franchisee.
Amitji, I think you need to press on the particular photo. Only the file is coming.
Amici, if you may double click on the image will pop up. It will become, it will
Okay, I am showing the video.
Okay.
Are you not able to see that video?
No, Amitji.
Is it visible now?
No, not yet.
Is it coming now?
No, Amit.
Okay. I don't know what is happening because I can see it here.
Maybe Abhijit,
Okay. So, yeah.
yeah, you may please go ahead with this discussion
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it
I will
may
go with the
in the interest
description
of
part. Yes, we will share the photos and video later. So now our working pattern is a FOFO model, franchisee owned, franchisee operated model. The investment, the total investment, including the franchisee fees, material, consumable, it goes up to 20-25 lakhs, and including infrastructure cost, it goes up to 35 to 40 lakhs. The ROI on the model is something about 1.5 to 2 years. Yeah. I will just again try to share the video. Is it visible now?
no, Amit. What you can do is that you can put down the unshare it first and then start the video and then make it pause and then start sharing so that it will appear on the
Is it coming?
No, no. I think Amitji, in the interest of time, we can just explain so that we can share the videos wherever possible. So you can we can discuss further so that will not waste the
Okay.
time.
Right, right. Now coming to the difference between other companies and our companies is that we are the sole importer of many brand. To name the few, we are importing this SPS graphene from USA. We are the importer of Menzerna, which is a car polishing compound industry from Germany. Now we are the importer of Kochkemi also. We are importer of some consumables and tools like Marolex and ceramic coating like Nanolex. Now, in the coming month, we are going to import the tools. The name of the company is Flex, which is also made in Germany. And we have our own brand, Posh Life brand, which is imported from South Korea. That is a Posh Life brand. So all the products will be provided by the our own company. Now, if you talk about other company, there are many companies which are buying the product from us to run their franchises, and we are giving our own products. Yeah. And since few minutes left, I will now I request Mr. Franco ji to tell something more about this our model.
Very good afternoon. Yes, I believe it's Sunday. Thanks for joining, guys. Hope everybody can hear me. What it is that, yeah, my name is Franco. I'm based out in Cochin. We both, Amit and myself, handle the franchisee operations of SPS. SPS is a company that comes from the US, very advanced coating. What I do think, Amitji has already mentioned most of the points, but I mean, I just need to highlight one or two things that he said, perhaps for more clarity. I think let me just start with the fact that a lot of people don't understand or know what car detailing is. Essentially, when you talk about a woman going for facials, um, men will certainly remember because it burns a deep hole in their pocket. And so this when it comes to car detailing, this is similar. I mean, when you look at the face of a woman or a man, when gentlemen or men go for weddings, I think that's the only time for their marriage that they actually go and do a proper facial. But for women, it's quite regular. It's a weekly thing or monthly thing. So, but in our case, we have a very similar process. When you look at a car comes to us, either it's when it's new or it's pretty old. So there's a clear coat on the surface, and that surface over a period of time gets a lot of dirt, gets a lot of big contaminants, scratches, those kind of things. So what we do, we as detailers, overseas it's called paint, protection services or paint correction, right? So in India, we call it detailing. I personally, call it car facials. Okay, so that it's easier for people to remember. So the same process that you go through for a facial, where you have a face wash, and after that you have a scrub, and then with a sponge you take off the top layer of your dead skin. We go through that same process with our tools. The beauty part of our system is that unlike any other franchise in India, and we proudly say that Amit and I have had this vision that we are the sole and exclusive providers of all the products used in our franchising. Whereas if you look at any other franchisee of any other company, they buy our products. We hold leading brands like Menzarna, polishing compounds. We hold Koch Chemi, which is Koch Chemi, unbelievable product. It's approved by Mercedes-Benz, it's approved by Volkswagen. For the people in the know, Volkswagen owns Bugatti, they own Lamborghini, they own Seat, they own the legendary superbikes called Ducati. So they have Audi, Porsche, all come under the Volkswagen AG group. We, as Koch Chemi, the importers, we are approved by all those companies. So in India, we are also approved by Mercedes-Benz, Daimler, Volvo. So all these benefits are given to our franchisee. So when you talk about our USP, our unique selling point, is the fact that we are able to give you all those products at the bare cost. Whereas other franchisees, and unfortunately, because of our confidentiality agreements, we cannot talk about who we supply our products to other franchisees. But you are most welcome to go to any detailing store and ask about our products, polishing compounds, Menzarna, Koch Chemi, Nanolex, Posh Life. All these products are extensively used. There's even a very famous franchise in India that everybody knows. It starts with a number rather than anything else. So I think people know what I'm talking about without me using the actual name. Even those guys use our products, and one of their franchisees has been suspended or rather expelled from their network because they prefer to use our products than their parent company. So we're very proud of the fact that we bring you German excellence in combination with the American innovation of surface protection. Yeah. So I think that gives you a brief indication of what I think we're very short of time, right? I see Mr. Mosamji is nodding his head, so I think that's an indication that I should now shushu.
Not really, but yes, we'll definitely. Not really, but yeah, since this format has been designed as such, time is slightly a constraint. But then, thank you so much for this beautiful and quite in detail pieces of information. So thank you once again. And so now I would like to call upon our next brand, that is Gold Cash. So Gold Cash is basically into gold buying business. And to give a detailed, description about the brand, I would like to welcome Mudassar and also Bhavani Mohapatra ji. So Mudassar it's your time now. Please kindly take this forward. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks a lot, Mosumji, and good afternoon, one and all, and all the panelists and all the participants also. And Mosumji, if you can, don't mind, can you please run the presentation?
Yes, sure. I will.
Uh,
So is it visible for to everyone?
yeah, so just need to, yeah, find that. Okay. So, welcome everyone. So, our company is Gold Cash. Basically, our company was founded in 2017, and we are basically into gold buying, right? So, please, can you please take the next slide? Mosumji?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So our company was founded in 2017, and it's being founded by Dr. Rajan Lal Srivatsa, and we are a ISO certified company, right? And we are a pan India company wherein we have got branches spread across India. And basically, what exactly we do? We are into gold buying. That is one, right? Secondly, we also release the gold which has been mortgaged in the banks, and we also have the gold saving plan with us also. And we also been listed in the Forbes and also Achievers Award also we have got. And can you please see the next slide? Yeah. So what is our mission? So our mission is to give the best of the best price and maximum value for your gold. And also customer delightful when they walk into our store. Because whatever we do, we have a systematic process wherein if anybody walks into our store, we have a machine wherein we test the gold and to check the purity of the gold. And we give the best price and the pricing which is competitive in the market, right? That is what we do. And what's our mission? Because our vision is to be very, very transparent and trustworthy, and also to have a connect with the social and proper expansion is what we are looking for. And we have a pan India presence. This is our vision, what you're looking for. Vasanthi, can you please take the next slide? Yeah. So this is our founder, Dr. Rajan Lal Srivatsa, and it's a message of him. See, we want every business to be successful from innovation, dedication, and putting customers first, right? Yeah. The next one. Yeah. As I told you, what is our business model, right? So Gold Cash is the one-stop solution for you for gold buying, gold settlement, and also for gold saving plan, right? So what generally we do is we buy your old gold or your ID gold or your unused gold, right? People see to be fact nowadays, everybody who wants to have money or they want to have quick money, gold is what is there which is lying in the house, right? So if you want to have instant money also, you can drop into our stores, like wherein we'll buy your gold rates at a very, very competitive pricing, and we give you cash instantly also, right? And we transfer the money instantly online. Yeah. So gold settlement. Yeah, this gold settlement, what is the second point is here and wherein, for example, if anybody of you, customers I'm talking about, have their gold pledged in the banks. So what we do is we will, on behalf of you, release the gold from the banks and do the settlement with for the banks also. And third is the gold saving plan. Yeah, the next one. Yeah. So these are the branches we are where we are there spread across pan India. And touch wood, we are trying to have 100 branches most probably this year. Yeah, down the line. Yeah. So everywhere we are present. Yeah, the overview. Yeah. Yeah, please, the next point. Yeah. So the reasons to partner with Gold Cash is we are a ISO listed public limited company, right? wherein 360-degree support we will be giving to all my partners. To be very, very frank, we are a FOCO model wherein the investment is being done by the company franchise and the operations are being done by the company. It's a FOCO model, right? So, wherein it's a hassle-free, all the expenses will be borne by the company itself. Franchisee has just to invest the money and all the operations will be done by the company, right? Yeah, please. The next. Yeah, these are the locations and the market expansion where we are looking for north, west, east, and also for south. Also, we are available like Karnataka, AP, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and all those locations. Also, we are okay to expand in the franchise mode. Yes, because there's so much of demand and there's so much of inquiries coming us from pan India level. So we want to expand pan India. The next, thing. Yeah. So the ideal partners whom we prefer here. So anybody who wants to start up their business, for example, it's a see our investment is very limited. I'll just come to the investment part in the next slide. But here, who's our ideal partner, right? So anybody who wants to have their second source of income or retired people, even working professionals, right, and young entrepreneurs, anybody who wants to start up a business in terms where they don't have time to manage the business, right? If people don't have time to start their business, don't have time to operate their business, we are here for you. So you can invest in us. We will do the complete operations for you, and we will also have a proper revenue sharing with you. The next slide, Muslim. Yeah. So this is our franchise business model, wherein it's a FOCO model, as I already told you, it's a franchisee-owned company operated model. What are the requirements? The requirements are we are looking for a space of around 100 to 150 square feet of space. We also open stores in 50 square feet space. That's the beauty of the business. We don't want huge spaces, huge rentals, huge deposits. It's not that. We want a small space wherein our machine will be there, wherein the customers walks in and our business is set and running. Right? Here we have around the investment range is around 15 lakhs, wherein 3 lakh rupee is the franchisee fee and the 12 lakh is the setup cost. Yeah, can you please look for the next one? The next one. Next. Yeah, this one. Okay. Okay. So here the investment size here is around 15 lakhs. The brand fee is 3 lakhs, which is non-refundable, and the refundable is 12 lakh rupees, right? Here, basically, what is the thing is all expenses will be borne by the company itself, right? For example, now you want to start a business for 15 lakh rupees, right? Here, the responsibility of the brand will be once you finalize with the brand, once we have a proper understanding of the brand. For example, you're looking for some kind of a location for like Hyderabad, right? So once we are okay with it for Hyderabad location, we will help you to select the location. Because for any business, there are a couple of things which are very important, right? Location. Location is very important for any kind of a business. In that, the company will pitch in, company will select the location, and also the advance of the shop will be paid by the company. That is not the responsibility of the franchisee, right? So the company will pay the advance of the store. Second, staff, the staff, everything is our responsibility. The staff is on my cost, right? Which is on the company's cost. Third is the operations part. Complete operations of the business, marketing of the business will be done by the company. The fourth point is we will give you NG on your investment. For example, you have investment around 15 lakh rupees, right? So for the 15 lakh rupees, we will give you NG of 1%, right? And second is on the revenue. Revenue is on the sales, what we do per month. On that basis, also will give you a revenue, which is 1%. Example, I just said you. Example, generally we do a business of around, for example, take a 50 gram of gold. 50 gram of gold nowadays, I think so it's somewhere around 5,000 change, right? If you that way also, if you just calculate 50 into files of somewhere around 25, right? 25,000 rupees. So if you just calculate in that way also, minimum our stores per month, they are doing around 40 to 50 lakhs also business we are doing. But we're not taking on the higher side. If you just calculate on a monthly wise also 25 lakhs or 30 lakhs also, on that, if you just calculate 1% also, minimum you get around 30,000 rupees, which is on the revenue. We have we have a huge target, but I don't want to give you high numbers, but gold is a rich commodity, right? And we also have few stores which are doing 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs, 80 lakhs also business per month. So if you, for example, do 50 lakhs per month of business, you will get MG 1% of the MG or the revenue, which is on the sales of 50 lakh rupees, right? So it is MG or on the revenue sales, what we are doing. And very important point is this 12 lakh rupees what we take from you, which is like the refundable, that will also be refundable for you, which will be refunded for you if you don't want to continue your business after a fixed amount of time, right? Yeah. The next point. Masanji, hello. Yeah, that's it. Just go back to the previous slide. Yeah. So coming to this point, just give you a brief what exactly we have discussed on this. So Gold Cash is a FOCO model, wherein it's a franchisee invested company owned model, wherein all expenses will be borne by the company, right? And also we'll be giving you MG, which is a minimum guarantee on your investment, or which is 1%, and also we'll be giving you revenue sharing of 1%, whichever is higher for you, right? So this is what we had. And Mosanji, can you please take it forward from here? Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
All right. So thank you so much, Mudassar for this amazing presentation. And I am sure, whosoever is watching us and connected with us will definitely get benefit out of it.
Absolutely.
Next, yes. Next, I would like to call upon our next brand, that is X Payback. And I would like to welcome Amar Lunia ji to go ahead with the presentation. And I'm sure, thank you. Good afternoon. Please go ahead.
Yeah, along with my thanks, Mosam and welcome to all the panelists. And from the brand side, Joseph ji is there. So, Joseph ji, you can start your presentation. Hello. Hello, Joseph.
Yes, yes, we can hear.
No, but actually, Joseph ji actually is going to represent this brand.
Okay.
He's the founder of
Right.
XPayPay. And so, Joseph, am I audible?
I've requested to unmute actually. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I was not available. Let me try.
Yes.
Because it's informed me even just 1 hour before, so I need to present. Okay, let me.
Okay, sure, sir. No problem.
So, are you able to see my screen?
Yes,
absolutely.
Okay. So, what XPayback is doing, so we are transforming retail with the blockchain loyalty, and we are helping the local merchants to connect with the local shoppers. And so it's like we are into retail cloud, fintech, business analytics, blockchain, and deals. So the problem what we have identified in the market, it's like, the business challenges, like for the local merchants, if any merchants they want to connect with the local shoppers or means there is no such platform available in the market. So they have a problem of customer retention, ineffective loyalty programs, and personalization is a problem, and limited reach. And when it comes to our shoppers, most of the programs are confusing programs and lack of value, and privacy concerns are there, and redemption hassles. So the solution what we brought for XPayback Business Suite, they will be getting a free listing in our platform, whoever is listing, and there is no charges upfront cost. And they will be getting a business insight, how many customers came, what are the payment methods, and they can engage customers with feedback, surveys, cashback deals, and the retailers they can customize the solutions, and it's a free advertising platform for the retailers. So when it comes to our users, most of the loyalty programs or cashback has a lot of hidden terms. So it's ours is universal reward, so it's a global cashback. You do shopping anywhere in the world, whether you are American or Indian or Filipino, you get the same cashback, and it's a guaranteed cashback. So there is no better luck next time, because other brands they give cashback from their marketing budget, and we give cash from our revenue, so we don't need to discontinue. And even we have a program where you get a guaranteed cashback on cash payment also. You never had a system where you pay cash and get a cashback. That's an innovation we have done. And also you can get a cashback on non-participating outlet. Let us say you go to a store, or a store is hesitant to onboard with us. Still we can offer cashback because we have a prepaid card, which is we partnered with RuPay. And through that RuPay card, it will accept at 10 million outlets. And you go anywhere, any shop or any online site like Uber or Zomato, anywhere, even there is no tie-up with us, and our card will work and you get a guaranteed cashback. And it's a genuine cashback. So no expiry, no hidden temps, no point system, and transparency is there since it is on the blockchain. And it's a growing wealth. Your cashback can grow over a period of time because our cashback token is trading in the market. Market value is there. So one of our product is Shop Local. The merchants can list their product and they can accept digital payment or cash payment to offer cashback. Then we have a prepaid card, which is accepting at around 10 million outlets. And then e-store shopping, it is something similar which is exists in the market. It's like instead of going directly to Amazon, Flipkart, you can go through XPayback and you get a cashback. Then we have a gift card, brand vouchers, where most of the brands vouchers people can buy, and whatever the commission we get for selling, that we convert into cashback. Then similar Groupon all there. We have a deals. Any merchant they can upload the deals also. Then we are also coming with exclusive store. It is something like branding, marketing, sales, technology will be provided by XPayback, and operations and delivery taken care by exclusive store owner. So right now we are inviting partners for our card agency, and so one is like we have it accepted 1 crore outlets, and it is a RuPay prepaid card, XPayback, and it all India accept, and you can go cashless. Let us say last week I had a problem with my Singapore card and UAE card, where some hacking happened. So it was connected with my saving bank account. Now when you use XPayback, you can avoid that kind of risk of connected with the saving bank account. So enhanced security is there, and you can easily get 2% cashback on this. And so first one is we have a micro agency. There is no staff or no office, nothing is required. You invest, we sell each card at 699 in the market. And so whoever is investing 5 lakh, they get 1,000 card, and we deploy one marketing staffs for them. And within a year, we will sell that card. And that's a way they make profit on that. And so it's like a 40% profit on that. And then we have Boost Pro, which is like 3 lakh is an investment. So in this one, like we don't provide the staff, but we provide 15,000 monthly for 6 months. We give the support as a marketing. And so ultimately they can earn around 5 lakh, 9,000 they can earn by investing 3 lakh rupees. And then we have a franchises. This is the exclusive one. The card agency, you can sell it anywhere in the world. anywhere in India. Sorry, in franchises it's exclusive. So there we have a state franchisee based on the state. We have a certain state 20 lakhs or 30 lakhs. So it all based on the state. So they get exclusive right on that one. Then we have like district franchise, and that is for starting with 6 lakh based on certain states are going to be like based on the area, the rates will be changing. And then we have a pin code level franchise. So it's it's starting with 15 lakhs. So there, all the services, everything taken care by XPayback. And so this is the way our company had HQ is in Singapore, but we have a branch in UAE, like in Dubai and India also. So this is what our concept. And if you have any queries, you can ask.
Yeah, Josephji, regarding tie-up, you have tie-up with many well-known companies. So can you tell about what you have actually, from where you are getting finance, and who are your partners?
Our prepaid card is worked like your debit card or credit card, so it works everywhere. So there is no tie-up is required, because wherever Rupee works, our card will work. So we don't need a special tie-up. But we are inviting franchisees and channel partners to onboard the merchants. And right now we have a 50 plus channel partners and across India. And then we have onboarded around more than 20,000 merchants mostly in South India.
What type of revenue channel partner is getting? Can you?
Like as I told you, like we prefer like people to start with agency, which is a 5 lakh or 3 lakh one. So they invest 5 lakh and they don't need to do anything. We'll deploy the staff, and once the 1,000 card is sold, they get 7 lakh rupees. It's a very simple calculation. You just invest 5 lakhs, you get 1,000 card allotted to you. One person we will hire and deploy under that person. And once it is sold, they will get 7 lakh. Let us say you want to do yourself, then we have a 3 lakh model where we will give 600 cards. So after selling, so around 40% commission, plus you get a 15,000 as a marketing support for 6 months. And channel partner is like, franchise is kind of exclusive, right? Whatever the transaction, whatever the cards sold in their area, they keep on getting the recurring revenue on that one.
Okay. And that will be pin code wise, sir?
Micro agency is not a pin code base. It can be anywhere. There is no exclusive right. But channel partner is going to be pin code wise. District franchise is going to be district wise. State franchise is going to for the district wise. Now, state already means we already given Odisha, Andhra, Telangana, Kerala is already gone, so it is no more available for a state.
Okay. And what you see about the Karnataka, sir? How many channel partner is required?
Karnataka, we don't have any channel partners right now.
Right.
We have channel partners in Andhra, Telangana, Kerala, and Delhi and NCR. So these are the places we have channel partners right now.
Okay, great, sir. Great.
You name any city in Kerala, I think most of the cities already gone. Only few cities left in Kerala.
Sure, sir. Thanks a lot, Joseph, sir.
Thank you so much, Joseph Ji, and that was really informative. And I'm sure whosoever has joined us will definitely, make most of it. And thank you, Amarji. Thank you so much for this beautiful presentation. And once again, happy Makar Sankranti.
Happy Makar.
Right. So next we have Yoda Diagnostics. So since we all know that health is wealth, so to tell us more about it, I would like to welcome Sudhakar ji to take this forward. And over to you, Sudhakar ji.
Okay, it seems Mr. Sudhakar is not joined yet. So if we can just move forward for now.
All right. So next, we have our next brand, that is OrthoCure. So I would like to request Amit ji to tell more about this brand and what benefits we can get. So I would like to invite Mr. Sunil Bejal ji and Amit Gugnani ji. Please kindly go ahead. Thank you.
Uh, Hi, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Awesome. I think my slot was at 1:35, and
Right.
accordingly, the brand representatives will also be joining at
Okay.
1:35.
Okay.
So, how would you propose to go about it? Would you still want me to? Because I can just give a brief, and I would want the brand to, kind of take this discussion.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. That's
So
absolutely fine.
we would need to wait for the brand for 1:35 because they will join at 1:35. Our slot is at 1:40.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
no problem. I would like to intervene. Amit ji, we can go ahead with the brief, and for further Q&A, we will speak when Mr. Sunil joins. But yes, you can start briefing about the brand.
Well, would you want to do it in this manner? Because my brief is only for about 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. It'll work.
That's okay. Yeah.
Okay, great. So good afternoon, everyone, and wishing you a very, very happy and successful 2024.
Thank you.
OrthoCure is India's first chain of specialty clinics and gym for the 40 plus age group, dedicated to transforming lives by providing unparalleled solutions for orthopedic problems by creating centers of excellence that redefine orthopedic care. This organization was founded by Mr. Sunil Bejal in 2014 with a vision to unite various scientific disciplines under a single roof, offering a holistic sanctuary for musculoskeletal issues. OrthoCure offers expert medical care in their clinics, where orthopedists, physiotherapists, chiropractors, fitness, and foot orthotics experts work together under a single roof to make you feel better. It is the first and only gym brand focused in the 40 plus age group. And it is also the first in India for medical lumbar and cervical machines, which help in the treatment of chronic back and neck pain, along with specialized medical machines for full body strengthening, manufactured by OrthoCure with Medex Machines USA. They are also considered best in class for sciatica and disc bulge treatment, along with spinal decompression treatment in association with the Canadian Decompression and Pain Centers. OrthoCure is also the first in Delhi NCR to introduce customized foot insoles from Foot Balance, Finland, as well as introduce Matrix Therapy, Germany. Besides, they have a host of medically certified products for the back and neck, which aid in maintaining the right posture at all times, thereby helping in minimizing the impact of orthopedic problems. They have been successfully operating 3 centers across Delhi NCR for the last 9 years and are now ready to roll out the franchise model. In the first phase of rollout, they would be targeting Delhi NCR, Bangalore, and Pune, whilst moving to the rest of the country thereafter in the second phase of rollout. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Amitji. Guys, you can keep sharing your questions into the Q&A box so that we can reach out to you one-to-one. Since we have a limited time duration in this webinar, we won't be able to answer your queries. But yes, we can reach out to you. Our team is going to get in touch with you within a day or two. Mausam, if we have any other brand to take it forward.
Yes. Yes. So I would like to invite Amit Gugnani ji and Sunil Bejal ji from OrthoCure, our next brand. So over to Amit ji. Thank you.
I just spoke about it.
Sorry. Yeah. So next we have is we have Laundry Easy. So I would like to welcome Mukesh Jha and Rajesh Naidu ji to take this further. Yes, actually, the time slots have been slightly, shifted. So just allow me a moment.
All right, guys. Meanwhile, the brands will join us. Let me just tell you one more time. These webinars which we are doing on Sundays are to give you details about the brands, and we are actually working for the brands to give you more information. And we take all the brands from specific industries, and the brands are curated specially to give you information and to help you in understanding or planning you into your business. Planning. I'm sure that the people who are joining us are the people who are planning to start a business. And we want to help you in your journey to identify a business which is good for you as per your budget and industry specifications. So, yes, this is our aim, and that is why we are coming on these Sundays. And this property we have recently started with the same aim so that we can help you out in understanding multiple industries altogether to making your dream come true, because business is something which is which is a dream which everybody wants to do. And yes, we do have some participants who are already working, and they're doing job, but with the job they want to do something wherein they don't have to put their efforts in terms of physically and mentally. They just want to invest, and then they don't want to give their time to that business, but yes, they want to start income which is going to help them in their financial growth. So yes, Mausam, now if we can just move forward with the next brand.
Right. So actually, just allow me a second. Just allow me a second. All right. So now I would like to invite Yoda Diagnostics, and I would like to request Sudhakar ji to brief us about the brand and how well it has been placed in the market. So over to Sudhakar ji, please.
Okay, so there is a presentation. Can you?
Yes, sure. I'm sharing the same. Just allow me a second.
Yeah, okay. Good afternoon to all. So this is a great day.
Am my screen visible to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, okay. Welcome to all, and I'm happy to introduce you Yoda Diagnostics. It's a medical sector division comes, and then Yoda Diagnostics is one of the unique diagnostic center, and it's actually started first in USA and doing operations from long 10 years there. Change the slide.
Yep.
Right. Yodha is a one-stop solution for routine radiology and specialty diagnostic services and automated testing workflow, and highly qualified experienced scientists and technical team there, and built-in 34,000 square feet space is available in Hyderabad, which is one the unique and top one in entire South India, and it is accredited by NABL and ICMR and ISO. Now change. So now the brain behind Sudhakar Kancharla. So he started first in USA the 10 years earlier in the name of Devansh Labworks and Microgen. So then after 2 years earlier, they came into the India to provide such a kind of standard services in India to make entire diagnostic process as a one-stop solution. Change. Right, and so his motto is survival of the fittest, and so he is already have a handhold experience of the 15 years of experience in medical sector, Next change. Next change. Right. Actually, the state-art facilities available in Hyderabad, Amirpet, and fully automated lab it is. Now, the almost all permissions that which needed to a diagnostic center to win the race, everything they got, and they're associated with the European Research Network also now changed. Right, they cover almost all whatever the categories that are radiology, the basic oncology studies and everything they are covering at the one-stop solution. They have branches already in Amirpet, KBHB, Karimnagar, Guntur, and they are at Vishakhapatnam and Tirupati. So they are running operations over there. Just change. Now the specialty comes bio chemical genomics and pharmacologists and autoimmunity and cytogenics, flow cytometry, so oncology, genomics, everything, transplant immunology. So they are special in particularly genomics, the DNA decoding and oncology studies where the DNA the process are there. There's a one-stop solution, and moreover, they are the only one in specialty in genomics that lab is available in entire South India. Now change. So the routines, biochemistry, immunology, so all the basic biochemistry thing is covered, and immunology things will be covered in this diagnostic center. Next change. So we are partnered with Siemens and Luminex and Olympus. One in case of technology, Fujifilm. So we are tied up with the well established and technically highly performed organizations to perform the best level services to the society. Next. So that built-in process, the diagnostics first. So we have the different here the diagnostics to follow. So one is test request and test registration and sample collection is this can be done at office level, means center level, and this is also can be means home sample collection possibility is also there, and one can book the test over app, so website, the multiple options that are given to give the best service. Next. Right, this is a process. Actually, we have automated process to serve the test at earliest. So comparatively, we are technically advanced means and because of that technical advancement and experienced persons, we are able to simplify and fasten the entire logistics. I means logistics, simplest in the logistic form, simplest in accession, simply in processing and all, everything that we made in simple and SOP we developed on this case. So the flyer changed. Yeah, next. So simply then we are the comprehensive test menu. Simply the Yodha is able to serve more than 3,000 test panels, which is the biggest one in the competitive market, and we are providing competitive price. We are 5% lesser when compared to the other competitors. And again, we have health packages and programs that are already on par with others. And TAT and full automated workflow is providing, because of the full automated workflow. So we are so faster than the others. Means standard test qualities that you are providing, competitive price you are providing, and fast the service we are also providing. And every test is checked at twice and thrice to give the such a kind of standard level. Next. So right, coming to the Yodha models, actually we are running with FOCO model. So here we have one model is collection points, where the collection points are offering means the job is to collect the samples at the pin code level or at unit level, and those samples collected by the will collect by the Yoda Diagnostics with their own logistics, and logistic maintenance and processing of the sampling is taken care by the Yoda Diagnostics. Only the collection point will take care of the responsibility that collection of the samples from the patients. So that's one model, and second model is processing lab. The processing labs, again, we have two models, A lab model and B lab model. Both need 2,000 square feet space. And coming to what we do testing in that means lab A model. So we cover in clinical chemistry only. And in case of lab B model, chemical chemistry plus immunology, so is added into that. Now coming to lab A model, the investment is 45 lakhs. And lab me model 75 lakhs, and franchise fees is in addition to that, and agreement period is about the case 6 years, and revenue share is 10 percentage on gross sale. So out of 100 rupees you billed, the 10 rupees will be given to the franchise owner, and minimum guarantee 12% per annum we are providing. Being it is a FICO model, means a FOCO model, so the entire lab is owned and ownership is there in the hands of the investor. The company is tying up with the operating partner. So even then, the company is bearing the working capital, and the company is bearing the rent and salaries, promotion, and any commissions to be given to the doctors, and the recruitment of the staff, and processing of the means tests, and everything is taken care by the company. So you have only just verification of the means in different intervals. You need to verify what the sales and all. That's the only, and you will get your revenue. So you have no risk, and everything will be taken care by the company. So the revenue share, the 10% will be given, and minimum guarantee 12%, whichever is higher will be given. So any early stage revenue is very low. That's why the minimum guarantee will be the benefitable to you. And the latter stage, the revenue will be the supersede, and you will get the higher share than the minimum guarantee change. So now coming to the expected revenue, what we are doing as of now, the coming to the lab A model, which is 50 lakhs model. The first 1-2 years were easy to reach 10 lakhs rupees per month. And third and fourth year, we can reach 15, and fifth and sixth year, we can reach 20. Coming to lab B model, in first and 1-2 years, it is very easy to reach 20 lakhs. And 3 and 4 years, it is 30 lakhs rupees, and 5 and 6 is a 40 lakhs easy. So everyone says that, so how it is works. Simply see, the medical sector is increasing the 21% annual growth rate. And second thing, you must remember that the price MRP is gradually increasing in the medical sector because advancement. So, and number of tests. So with the increase of number of tests, with the increase of price, and with the increase of sector growth, so these targets are very easy. And second thing is with the 3,000 test panel, very few are number, less than 10 brands are there. There are so many brands, but very few and less test panels. So when come to the one-stop solution coverage, many of the corporate hospitals, many of the other labs, and the collection points that able to give better revenue than we are expecting. So these are the minimal figures we can say. The lock-in period 3 years. 3 years, both the party has to bound for the agreement, and after 3 years, So that's the decision of the investor. So now coming to the depreciation is we calculate on 70%. Why the depreciation means after the lock-in period, if any the case franchise owner, so I won't like to continue with the firm because we are operating partner. So they won't like to continue we as operating partner. So they can take the decision easy. If in that case they can operate their own lab themselves, or if they want to give to us, means Yodha. So the Yodha is already defining the price, what it is, that is investment minus depreciation. The depreciation is nothing but investment into 17% per annum. So we have that much of clarity in terms of agreements and everything. So we are standardized everything. Right now, coming to the inventory case, 5 lakhs in A model and 7 lakhs in B model. Coming to the at the renewal period in the 7th year. So actually, the term of agreement is 6 years. In the 7th year, when it comes to the renewal, so being it is your lab, we are expecting that there is a need to modify the lab infrastructure and lab equipment. In that case, there is a possibility of 30% of current day investment has to be keep up on that to make the lab to compete on the day market. So that's what you have to upgrade your lab by the time. And coming to the even after 7th year onwards, you will get the 10% gross sale. But most of the companies after renewal, they reduce the revenue share to the 50%, but we are not doing so. Just we are going with the same 10%. Right now, change. So right now, I already said you we are the lab, processing lab. We locate in certain location and around to the lab. So we spread the PUP model, means collection points to double the revenue. Here the processing lab also takes as a walk-in and do the process, and they take the samples from the collection points also. So that the different revenue streams, means walk-in there and collection point revenue there, and corporate hospitals revenue there. Next, other labs are tying with us there. So and corporate companies are also tying with us, and those are the different revenue streams that we can an investor can gain in this. Right now, change. Right. Thank you. And so what I can tell you, so medical sector is growing faster. And second thing is to get a medical franchise is not the everyone game, because to be in the medical franchise, one need experience in medical sector. With the Yodha, even though you have no any medical experience, you can be part, because the total operations and responsibilities and everything will be taken care by the company. And the company made the entire process simple, and they are much technical advanced. Simply in genomics, only one lab in entire South India which do the process, particularly in the DNA and all these things. And you must remember that medical process are changing very faster, and everything is going to the genomic level and DNA level, means all the future thing is there in the hands of the the Yodha. So Yodha is one of the well experienced. It seems just as a fresh, but it is already proved the its business and everything in last 10 years in USA. So I think everyone knew that how the standards there in USA, they proved, and they succeeded that market, and it is very easy to be expand and survive in Indian market. That's you must remember. Right. Thank you. So any questions?
We have questions.
Yeah, please.
Okay, so we have a question from our joiners.
Yeah.
Are you open in Kerala?
Yeah, so it's a pan-India level, and we are focusing more. Being we are the operating partner, being with even though we are the operating partner, we are bearing the all working capital and all expenses. So Yodha is very much particular about the feasibility of a location, and the property should be in the ground floor and 2000 SQF, and that should be feasible. Apart from the investor, the organization is very much caution about feasibility, being their part of the investment is there in that. The case you Kerala is open.
Okay. We have one more question from our joiners. They say, do partner has to be from medical industry to do a franchising?
So yeah, sure. So because many doctors are inquiring, and doctors are also signing up with us. So whether medical and non-medical is no difference to us.
Okay, great. Next question we have, what is the criteria to be partner with Yoda and what benefit we get as a partner?
So the simply that I told you that the criterion is the first one. We are already proved in USA, and we have a large test menu that though no one has as of now. And third one is where the top in genomics. So and the that technical advancement is giving to the cheaper in price compared to the others and faster in service. That's will supersede in the market. So one, those who are tied up with us means definitely will be the top performers in the location. So that's the first thing, right? And second thing is they have no any day-to-day operational responsibility, so will be taken care by the company. The third one is the login ID will be given to them, and their feedback will be taken on the monthly basis to upgrade and all. So their role also will be there. And the fourth one is the FOCO model. Being FOCO model, ownership will be there in the hands. So it's all the way win-win situation. We are the means operating partner. So if the after 3 years they have free to take decision whether to be as a operating partner with us. That's a win-win situation type of franchise. This is right. Next.
Thank you so much for providing the answers, and I'm sure all the questions have been answered so far. And once we get more questions coming in, we will be answering them. So the next question that we have is, what marketing support you provide in this field?
You must remember that is a FOCO model. Operations entirely will be on the shoulders of the company. Right, means operations, recruitment, running, promotion, tie with the doctors. Already, the Yoda has working more than 100 plus the salespersons. Already the tying up with the corporate hospitals in the case of genomics. That's why it is very easy to be attach those the customers to the center which is going to be located in that particular area and state.
Okay.
It is
All
our
right.
responsible because we are giving minimum guarantee means if not reached up to market means the minimum guarantee is a burden to the company. So
Okay.
company has to compulsorily push up the sales.
Okay, great. So next question is, what could be the ideal location to start your centers?
So the first one is every city there is a concentrated doctor's location usual be there. That's
Okay.
the ideal thing. And second thing is where the more residential space is available. That's the second thing. And these two, and we need not be there in the highly rental and commercial space. Only the where the doctors are located and where we can catch up more patients. That's the two locations is criteria. And I think general things should not be side of these liquor shops and all those few things are there. That's we can mention at the time.
So what is the revenue? I mean, the next question that we have got right now is, what is the revenue we are expecting, and what is the minimum guarantee you provide?
Minimum
in this?
guarantee, that's what already we said. The 12% per annum minimum guarantee is given. This is given on the monthly basis. And second thing, in case of metro, all metro cities and tier 1 cities, we prefer lab B model, where the lab B model, the first 1 and 2 years, we given 20 lakhs per month. Already lab B models are there in Vishakhapatnam and Guntur.
Okay.
Those are already crossed 25 lakhs per month.
Okay.
That's very easy. Whenever there is means a possibility that as we expected, means when we gone through the feasible study, whenever we feel that there is a chance of crossing the 20 lakhs rupees in the first 1 and 2 year, then only we are ready to give.
Okay, that's
Because our
interesting.
money, the firm money is also involved in the working capital.
Right.
That's also to do there.
And the last question to end up this amazing, training session. What is the average ticket size that we are expecting?
So 500 rupees minimum. And in case of routine, and in case of specialty, it is more than 5,000. Okay, and here what I can tell you at last, we have the model one is collection points where we can start with the 2 lakhs rupees, and the processing labs, that is 50 lakhs and 80 lakhs model, and the basic radiology model also there. If anyone want to come with the radiology or basic radiology, that is 2 CR. And if anyone is complete radiology with everything, that also we are planned. So when the person come to with that specific radiology, definitely we'll give the code for that, apart from the feasibility study.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much for this amazing presentation. Well, next, I would like to call upon our next brand, Celebrate
Thank you,
Life. Yes. Next, I would like to call upon our next brand, Celebrate Life. And to present, I would like to invite Parul ma'am and also Rakib ji. So over to you, Parul ma'am and Rakib ji. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Absolutely fine. Great.
Lazy Sunday? Lazy Sunday?
Not really.
Yeah, for you it is
With
more
people
active.
like you. Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. So may I
Thank you.
just know, Mosam, who all are there in this call right now?
So we have our new participants. We have our joiners. Then we have rest of our team members
Okay.
and other brands as well. Yeah. So
All
we
right.
have brands from retail industry. We have brands from car detailing industry, food and beverage industry. Yeah, and fitness industry, of course. Yeah.
Great. So because I think I am logged in as a panelist here, so I am
Right.
not able to see people. So,
Okay.
but I am sure that there are a lot of investors and people who are
Yes.
interested, and your clients of Franchise India who
Absolutely.
are reinvesting in Franchise India because of the kind of opportunities you guys give, right? So
Yes.
great. Good afternoon. Yeah, for me it was a lazy morning, but Mosam made me get up and do some work for 15 minutes at least. But that's a pleasure. It's our pleasure,
Thank
of
you.
course, and it's such a great opportunity to be on the platform, whatever Franchise India creates, because through you we are able to connect with so many wonderful people, and that's the reason in Celebrate Life, me being the co-founder and Raghav, when we started this company, we are from that time connected with Franchise India. So, good afternoon, everybody. Whoever is feeling a little hungry can always, get something to grab on. Don't worry. This will be a very short, informative session where we are just wanting to tell you about our brand Celebrate Life, who we are, what we do, and why we do what we do. So, with that, my name is Parul. I'm a co-founder for this company. 12 years, 15. Sorry, I think little noise out there, but yeah. Around 13, 14 years back, exactly 2011 is when Raghib and me started this. And other two founders of the company are also from, professional background, which is IBM, Siemens. They are into HR. And that is why this brand as such is a brand which eats processes, breathes processes, and works completely professionally. And that is where our USP was when we started so many years back, because we all know salon industry is not very structured and was not very structured around 15 years back. And there where we brought some systems and processes where we were in a high street model, Celebrate Life elite model, which we call it now. And we were having these 2,000 square feet of places. We were doing weight loss program, dermatological treatments, and a lot of things where we were making sure that, we are able to cater to a wide range of age group of people, and men, women, everybody was there. And this from beginning has been as a family salon. So this is where we were, and that's how we started. But in 2018 is where we tweaked our model a bit, because after 7-8 years of whether it is marriage, or I feel because I'm a life skill coach and a trainer also, and Raghib is also from NLP and all the psychological courses he's done, plus he's an international business coach and an action coach, franchisee partner. So where I'm coming is that we also thought that let us tweak something, and what more can we do, and what more can we bring as a product to our investors, where the investment is not that huge, but the returns are much higher, and of course it is a product which is much more in demand. So there where we started our apartment model. So when I say apartment model, we open up salons inside the clubhouse of the apartment. So we either tie up with the builder, or we talk with the association, and we open up say fairly around 350 to 1,000 square feet is more than enough, which is provided by the builder or by the association. And that's where we are now. I mean, to be very honest, when COVID came, we were not knowing that it's about to come, because 2018 is when we tweaked our model. But God is kind that I think we were in the right place at the right time. And I can proudly say, with the help of Franchise India, with the help of a lot of other forums where Raghib and me are part of it, we are now almost 50 centers in Bangalore. We had with those of you who know, we have tie-ups with Brigade, Prestige, Salarpuria. We are present. We are present with Godrej, Hiranandani. So these are all A-class builders of Bangalore. And why it is happening? Very, very clearly, because our value system of Celebrate Life is, number one, ethical business. So whether, and Raghib and me as coaches also always believe, the way you do one thing, the same way you'll do everything, right? So our core values as such, as a brand, and wherever we do, that is what it is being ethical and being very, very ethical to our clients. So in that case, whether it is a client in a salon or it is our investor, we are absolutely a transparent company where whatever we will promise, we will deliver. Second is, of course, very, very important is client care, which again in salons, it is a very, very important thing, because obviously, of course, business will happen. But first, the kind of service industry we are in, if we don't take care of the clients, then it is, of course, you don't multiply. And that's the reason word of mouth has helped us a lot in Bangalore. We also have our master franchisees of Chennai, Hyderabad, and Pune. So we are absolutely eager to expand in these places. So we are looking for unit franchisees for these places. And very simply, the numbers, of course, Raghib is really good at it. He'll come. I'm just giving the body of the whole thing, the real return of investment and how it can be and what is there in it for the investors. Raghib can take care. So last 2 to 3 things, what I was saying, the value system, when you partner with us, number one, our value system is that we handhold our partners, and absolutely the documentation, the processes is there, and it is run like a corporate. So we are also looking for such partners who are not only just thinking that, okay, we'll just invest and, that's about it. We are looking for partners. We are looking for people who are as excited as us and as involved as us to take our brand to the next level, because it's our dream to have 100 centers. And, there where we are moving. In all these 3 places, especially, as I said, in next 3 months, we are looking for unit partners. And, that is where, again, the whole idea is that the investments are not so huge, but the returns are beautiful. And we are, lastly, the 2 models what we are working on is, one, the apartment model, as I said, opening up in the, we say that we are just a lift away, because there you have your ready customers. Second, we are wanting to relaunch our elite model, which is a high street model, which means that we will be opening up near the high street, at the high street, or near the professional colleges, or wherever there is a community of people staying. And also, lastly, I always encourage, if sometimes in apartments we do not have a space, we open up outside the apartment where there are, say in that area, there are 7 to 8 apartments, we have an opportunity. Just to introduce, last sentence from me, and I'm giving it to Raghib. We are a team of a lot of people, in the sense that we are the brand, then we have master franchisees, then we have our operational managers who are trained to go to each and every center and support our franchisees. So we absolutely don't leave them for initial 3 months, for sure. Hand holding is done. And also we have our area heads who are the property, who search for properties along with the master franchisee and the unit franchisee. So broadly, there's a whole I'll say a system where you are taken care of, and once you partner with us, you are going to be seeing the results together as a team. So thank you, Mosam, for this, and over to you, Raghib, for the numbers, which Raghib is really good at.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Yes, Raghibji.
Great,
Over
wonderful.
to you.
Thank you for your sharing, Parul, and thanks for setting up for the investors here and the partners. One of the key things what Parul talked about, this business is low investment and high return model. Of course, salon and wellness industry per se is very unstructured in India, and as Parul said, we brought in a lot of structure in this industry, and that's a testimony that we are growing at a very fast pace. And at the moment, we have approximately 50 outlets. When I say approximately, 3 of them are upcoming. So about 50 outlets in Bangalore. We started in Hyderabad our operations with already 1 outlet and a master franchise. So we are going to grow there in Hyderabad, Chennai, and Pune. So these are the locations. So 2 models, ladies and gentlemen. One model is salon inside a gated community. So any apartment with 400 plus houses are the place we'll set up the salon and wellness center. Now understand, all the groundwork will be done by the brand, whether it is finding out the location, identify, negotiate with the builder and association, approving the space for the business is done by the brand. Then all the setup, interior furniture, we have our in-house team, which will set up and build that for you. Staff, manpower is one of the make or break for this business. Now, anybody can come in and invest money in the business, but the service provider is going to provide the service. Brand is going to help you to provide manpower and also train them. And on an ongoing basis, if there's a requirement of replacement of staff, we provide that. And that's one of the critical elements for the business. Second element is ongoing training to make sure the delivery at the ground level is happening in an effective manner. That is provided by our team itself. Then the franchise, about 90% of our franchise partner, I would say 95% of our franchise partner are people who are not from the industry. They have been working for corporate and they started, taking franchise with us, or a housewife, or people who have into another business and got into this business. And the best news is, when somebody comes into this system, I would always say community of Celebrate Life. We train them with a beautiful entrepreneurship training. We train them about the complete business, give them all the handout. And also, we always say our franchise partners' success is our success. And that's a commitment we have made. Few testimony of that, you can see the first franchise who signed up for us, they signed up the second and the third and the fourth. A unit franchise for Bangalore is signed up a master franchise in Pune. That's what we stand for. In terms of investment, so I was talking about apartment model. Similarly, the places which is higher street area, wherever there's no apartment, we'll go with higher street area. The advantage there's salon and also the hair and skin care and the treatment, and that's how the revenues goes higher. The investment point of view, anywhere between about 18 to 25 lakh rupees, depending on what size of space we get. There's a what are the things are included in that? There's a franchise fee of 5 lakh rupees, the interior furniture, equipment, all the other fulfillment till the launch. We provide complete support. In terms of ROI, you can expect about a couple of years. We have seen most of the places it has happened before that, but I always say promise less and deliver more is mantra for us. And we are looking for people who are passionate about getting into a business and also want to create different, income stream. COVID taught us it's not one, all eggs in the same basket. So there are people who are looking for investment in different businesses. And if they're looking to make this work, they can always start with one outlet and go for the second and third. And that's how you can generate. It's a system-driven business. It's a business completely supported by the brand. I always say, initial few months, if the franchise is still learning the art of running the business, the brand is supporting them to make sure the business is running in an effective manner. And that's what we stand for. So with this, if there is any question, I'm open for some question. So Mosam, over to you.
So one more thing, I'll just add my passion, because that's I always take it once Raghib finishes, is that this also is a huge opportunity for those amazing women who were working in corporate sector, who were working earlier. And of course, as we are multitaskers, some of us take a break in between, because take care of the family or for whatever reasons. This can be a huge opportunity for them, because, as I said, that they already have it in them. homemakers who always wanted to work, but because of some reasons they could not. Again, this is a huge opportunity for them, because we train them. We have a special program for them where we train our franchisee partner. So nobody has to worry, oh, I'm not from this background, or I don't know, I was in corporate, I don't know salon industry. Completely training is done by Raghib, me, and there are a couple of directors who do that. And we make sure that you come to that level where you become an entrepreneur. And that's what Raghib was saying, that there are some partners in Bangalore who have taken not one, not two, but 3 to 4. And that's our vision also, that if they have taken 3 to 4 out, it means if I have a vision of 100 centers, I just need those 25 to 30 partners. I don't need 100 partners. And that's a great, a feedback for us, that I think we are on the right track. So all those lovely women out there who thought, oh my God, how do I go back? It's my passion that I really want women to be financially independent. And this can be a great, great model for them to keep working, earn, be occupied, and never feel that, oh my God, if I can't go back to corporate, I don't have anything to do. So here, there's an amazing chance, and we are looking for those professional people out there. So that's what I just wanted to take. Over to you, Mosam.
Thank you. And that was really out of the world. I'm really thankful to you for sharing your thoughts, your feelings, your expressions, and I'm sure our listeners, our joiners, will definitely maximize their interest, and also they will get benefit out of it. So we have a couple of questions coming in. First question, that is, are we open for Jaipur? So
Yeah, so yes, Jaipur now, if somebody is there from Jaipur and that's an opportunity they're looking for, yes, we are open for Jaipur. Jaipur is one of the very strong market for us, so we'll be open for it. We can have a separate conversation about it.
So we'll be open, just to add, as I showed the structure, we'll be open for the master franchisee for those areas. So how we work is that below, with us, there has to be a master franchisee, and with master franchisees, then we open up the units. Yeah, over to you, boss.
Thank you for that answer. Yeah, and there is one more question that says, do you also offer derma treatments?
We do in our the Elite model, which I was talking about outside the gated community on the high street. We have all the hair and skin care and derma treatment by the doctors. It's not an invasive treatment what we are doing. It's the superficial treatment wherein there are treatments like hair fall and this acne and the issues with under eye dark circle and issues like that. We are able to cater that from our salon and clinics. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much for answering all the queries and qualms that our joiners and listeners have. And if there are any more questions coming in or pouring in, we'll definitely let you know, and we will be telling it to you all. So thank you so much once again from us. And
before you go,
yes,
I just noticed there's one more question about what is the revenue for the gated community.
What is the margin?
There is a revenue and the margin as well. There are two separate questions.
Yeah, anyway, I think it's good to address both.
Yeah,
I think
so I'll just give one, maybe a couple of liner, and it will give this answer to both the questions. So the good news is, I'm talking about that 50 outlets what we have inside the gated community. The average sale, I always say, is about 3 to 4 lakh rupees per month. And, we have a margin of about 40 to 45%. That's how business works. But just to give you an idea, if my centers are not doing well, they're doing about 2.5, 3 lakh rupees of business. Centers are doing 5 lakh, 6 lakh, 7 lakh, 10 lakh, and 12 lakh as well. So that's a kind of opportunity what we have, but we can always say safely 3 to 4 lakh rupees per month.
And the last question that we have is, what is the revenue of a salon in gated community?
Yeah, that's exactly the answer I was giving. It's about 3 to 4 lakh rupees per month with a margin about 45%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you once again, Parul ma'am. Thank you so much, Raghib ji. And I wish you a great weekend, and stay blessed. Thank you.
Thank you, awesome. Thank you so much. And all the best to you too. I hope your Sunday closes soon and you can enjoy the rest of it with at home. Bye.
Thank you, everybody. Have a nice evening. Yeah.
Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye. So, thank you so much, Amit ji, for getting connected with us. And today we have Sunil ji from OrthoCure, and he will let us know, and he will also help us understand the brand. And let's hear it from Sunil ji. Amit ji, if you can share a line or two, please, that would be great.
Sure, sure. Thank you, Mosam. As I mentioned earlier, OrthoCure is India's first chain of specialty clinics and a gym for the 40 plus age group, dedicated to transforming lives by providing unparalleled solutions for orthopedic problems and creating centers of excellence that redefine orthopedic care. Mr. Bejal is the founder of OrthoCure, and he founded this organization in 2014 with a vision to unite various scientific disciplines under a single roof, offering a holistic sanctuary for musculoskeletal issues. And they offer expert medical care in their clinics where orthopedists, physiotherapists, chiropractors, fitness and foot orthotics experts work together under a single roof to make you feel better. They have medical lumbar and cervical machines, which help in the treatment of chronic back and neck pain, along with specialized medical machines for full body strengthening. They are also considered the best in class for sciatica and disc bulge treatment, along with spinal decompression treatment in association with the Canadian Decompression and Pain Centers. In fact, they're also the first to introduce customized foot insoles from Foot Balance Finland, as well as introduce matrix therapy, Germany. And they also have a host of medically certified products for back and neck, which aid in maintaining the right posture at all times, thereby helping in minimizing the impact of all orthopedic problems. OrthoCure is successfully running 3 centers across Delhi NCR, and they are now ready to roll out the franchise model. In the first phase of rollout, they would be targeting Delhi NCR, Bangalore, and Pune, and moving to the rest of the country thereafter in the second phase of rollout. I will now hand over to Mr. Sunil Bejal, who will take this discussion in more detail about the brand, the franchise model, and the associated financials. Over to you, Mr. Bejal.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Amit, and thank you, Mosam. I'd like to share my presentation. So if you allow me to do that, then.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Give me. Okay. Can you see this presentation?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. One sec. So, so I think, Amit, thank you for those lines. I think you've covered a good amount of what we are, apart from the introduction. So what I would try to cover is and straight away answer this question that why as a investor, as a franchisee, prospective franchisee, why should you do it? Now, the reason is this, according to me, and this is the reason why I started, in 2014, this thing that healthcare, of course, is one of the fastest growing sectors, like and out of healthcare, why orthopedic focus clinics brand? That's because it's a very large market, and as per American Orthopedic Association, is the second biggest reason why people go to a doctor. The first being common fever and cold. So it's a large market, and also the other thing is that whenever you start something, next few years, the trend should be in your favor. Now, there are two major trends which are there, which are in this favor, apart from being currently being a large market. One, our current lifestyles are so much that, for example, today sitting is called the smoking of the current generation. So, like we spend most of our time in offices sitting and staring at computer, television, phone. में मेरा ही आता है around 4 to 5 hours average per day usage of phone आता है. So this is leading to a lot of back and neck problems, so much so that 50% of our patients are of chronic back and neck pain conditions in our clinic. Sorry, I'll say back and neck pain conditions. Chronic, out of those 50%, another 50% would be chronic ones. Then there is also people are living much longer, and not only longer, they want to live much more active lives. So aging के साथ ये वाली problems आती ही हैं, चाहे whether it's a knee pain or back pain, or and these are degeneration issues which require solutions today. Earlier, maybe people were okay, just thinking कि aging है तो चल कुछ कर नहीं सकते, but now there are solutions which exist, and to slow these processes down, and also to help and manage these processes as people age. So these are the two big trends which are in this favor. This is about the clinic. Now about the gym, which there are two in our centers. There are two verticals. There are two. About 50% is clinics and the other 50% is gyms. So why gyms? Gym, and our gym is focused on 40 plus age group. So you can say, let's say 40 to 80 years age group. So for people who are in 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80s to some extent, but let's say 40 to 80 is the target, which is there. Now, why this segment? Because this segment, the need to make your body strong is very much there. Why? Because your muscle mass starts, so you lose about 1% of muscle mass every year as you age. Women lose far more. And you have to keep your body strong, your bones strong, your muscles strong to be able to move, to be able to remain, to live an independent life. जो कि आजकल with nuclear families, इन सिटीज पीपल आर अलोन, एंड बच्चे बाहर हैं, या इंडिया से बाहर हैं, या कहीं और हैं, या इवन सेम सिटी में तो भी अलग रह रहे हैं. तो देर इज अ बिग नीड टू फॉर पीपल टू रिमेन एक्टिव एंड इंडिपेंडेंट, विच दिस अलाउज यू टू डू इट. And now, second is that the needs of this 40 plus age group are very different. अगर आप जो 20s 30s वाले होंगे वो जाते हैं जिम में अपनी बल्ज बनाने के लिए, ऊपर अपर हाफ पे फोकस करते हैं, और दे आर देयर टू एनर्जेटिक एनवायरनमेंट को, म्यूजिक, लाउड म्यूजिक चल रहा है जिम में, और काफ़ी लोग एक्टिविटी है. वेरस जो 40 to 80 एज ग्रुप है उनको टोटली अलग एम्बियंस चाहिए, उनको अपनी पूरी बॉडी स्ट्रांग करनी है. इनफैक्ट अपने आर्म से इतना कम मतलब है, बट बैक से, नेक से, नीज से, लेग से ज़्यादा मतलब है. So that's why the needs are very different, and that's what our gym focuses on. And also, why this is required, it sits along with the clinic, is because जो clinic से हमारे patients हैं वो एक बारी ठीक हो जाते हैं तो फिर वो जिम में ट्रांजिशन कर जाते हैं. नाउ ये मेडिकली बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि अगर आप अपनी बॉडी स्ट्रांग नहीं रखेंगे तो फिर से आपको वही प्रॉब्लमें आने लगेंगी, दर्द फिर से आ जाएगा. दैट्स देयर. सेकेंडली, financially it's a very good model, because we have memberships, so it's a recurring revenue. You don't have to look for new customers every month, new patients every month. It gives you a stable revenue, and with zero marketing cost, because people are moving from clinics to gym. So both medically as well as financially, it gives strength to the model, and that's why both the gym and clinic are together. Now, I will, there's lots of things which Amit has already talked about in the presentation. And like Amit said, we are also into, so it's not only clinics which we have, but we are into manufacturing as well. We manufacture these MEDEX machines, which were originally invented in USA, and now they are widely used in US and Europe. And we manufacture them in our Gurgaon factories, and these are the core of our back and neck treatment program. And these same machines we use for our clinics and gyms, and they are exclusively will be available for franchises. No one else in India has these machines, and these machines are specific for curing back and neck pain, as well as for the type of exercises and safety things which are required for this 40 to 80 years age group. So, and plus we manufacture many other products which will again be available to you if you take our franchise. These are medical equipments which various doctors use, or the products for patients, which is additional revenue generation for the clinic. So it's a one-stop center for satisfying all the needs for people who have orthopedic problems, and gyms for people who have in 40 to 80 years age group. Some figures for you now. Uh, these slides are more about, we will do training, and I think many of you would normally know we will provide all the support background. If you whether you're from medical community or not, doesn't matter. Like, I am also not from originally a doctor. I am an mechanical engineer and MBA, and was CEO of a few large companies that worked in multinational before I started this up, purely out of my passion to make a difference. And this is so you can also do it, and we are there to provide you all the medical hand-holding which is required in the initial stage, as you run your centers. So figure the financial numbers. So the area required is about 1250 square feet. Up to 1500 is great if you have, but 1250 is fine. And investment required is about 55 60 lakhs. This includes the franchise fee of 3.5 lakhs, and revenue you can expect is about 1.5 crores, which is, let's say, about 12 lakhs of revenue per month, and for which you the cost this is in steady state, which what we call steady state, which you reach. I think the expenses there will be about 7.5 lakhs, and royalty you have to pay is 9% to us because of the active support which we provide to you, and average ROI and as described here, and the payback period is about 2 years time. So the contract period will be 5 years. This excludes GST, which will be on top of this. So this is snapshot, and questions are welcome.
All right, thank you so much, Sunilji, for this beautiful presentation. And we have some questions pouring in. So I have a question that says, what is the margin? If you can please kindly throw some light on it.
Yeah, so margin, you can take about 30% more margin on an average, but you can have more again depending on how well you do. But I think a 30% margin business is good, and that's what we aim for.
Awesome, you're on mute.
Am I audible to you now? Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the average ticket size that we're expecting, that we have?
Yeah, so in clinics, there are lots of, apart from the consultation fee which is there, there are sessions, lots of sessions which are there. So there, the average session price is about 1,200 rupees.
Okay.
And then, and average sessions are about 12 sessions we can take, depending on whether pain is chronic or acute. So if you multiply 12 by 12, it's about close to, let's say, 15,000 rupees of total package which patient will take. In case of memberships, memberships is more monthly memberships. So the quarterly memberships average around 6,000, 5,000, 6,000 rupees, depending on discount which we give per month. And the yearly memberships average around 3,000 rupees per month. Now, these memberships are all inclusive of training by physiotherapist. It's done by physiotherapist, not by exercise trainers. It's done, and there's always someone to guide you, unlike many other gyms where you are on your own unless you take a specific trainer with you.
Okay.
So that's why the membership rates we have structured in between, someone who's left on his own and someone, let's say, who requires a trainer always in gyms.
Great. Excellent pieces of information. Thank you so much, Sunilji, for spending some time with us. And thank you so much, Amitji, for letting us know so much about this industry. Uh, our next brand that we have is Laundry Easy. So I would like to invite Rajesh ji and Mukesh ji. So Mukesh ji, kindly please share us more about Laundry Easy. And Rajesh ji, good evening to you. Thank you so much. Please take over. Thank you.
गुड आफ्टरनून मौसम जी।
Over to you.
सबसे पहले तो लॉन्ड्री बिजनेस में आने से पहले मैं ये बोलूं कि लॉन्ड्री बिजनेस में क्यों आना है, वाई लॉन्ड्री बिजनेस। तो लॉन्ड्री बिजनेस, जो ऑर्गेनाइज लॉन्ड्री का बिजनेस है, ये डे बाय डे ग्रो कर रहा है। ये सबको पता है कि ऑर्गेनाइज लॉन्ड्री जो है बिजनेस, वो ग्रो दैट इज ग्रोइंग, और जो अनऑर्गेनाइज लॉन्ड्री है वो डे बाय डे दैट इज श्रिंकिंग। एंड बहुत सारे रीजन है उसके पीछे कि क्यों करना है, क्योंकि मार्केट ग्रो कर रहा है ऑर्गेनाइज लॉन्ड्री का। कंज्यूमर का ट्रस्ट जो है ऑर्गेनाइज लॉन्ड्री या ऑर्गेनाइज जो शॉप है उसके लिए ज्यादा है। ठीक है, कि जो भी वो फैब्रिक दे रहा है, जो भी कपड़े दे रहा है, उसका वैल्यू करेगा, उसको केयर उसकी प्रॉपर करके ऑर्गेनाइज लॉन्ड्री जो भी शॉप है वो उनको सर्विस देते हैं। टेक्नोलॉजी इंटीग्रेशन है, क्वालिटी स्टैंडर्ड मेंटेन कर रही है कंपनीज, प्रोफेशनलिज्म है। तो ये सब चीजों को देखते हुए आदमी, जो भी व्यक्ति है, वो प्रिफर करता है ऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर में जाना, ऑर्गेनाइज लॉन्ड्री की जो शॉप्स है वहां पे अपने कपड़े देना और धुलवाना। आजकल शू लॉन्ड्री शू लॉन्ड्री आ गई। आपको, आप जो भी जूते खरीदते हैं आज 5,000 से लेके 25,000 30,000 के जूते खरीदते हैं। पहले वो घर में लोग धो लेते थे या बाहर किसी अनऑर्गेनाइज अगर लॉन्ड्री वाला कोई धोबी को आप देते हैं तो वो जूते तो धोता नहीं, पहली चीज। अगर घर में धोते हैं तो उसका फैब्रिक खराब होना है, बाकी सब चीजें होनी है, करेक्ट। लेकिन जब वो आप किसी प्रॉपर शॉप में जाके देते हैं और उसका फैब्रिक कैसे धोना है, इको फ्रेंडली तरीके से कैसे धोना है, आपको वो वापस नए जैसे कपड़े कैसे मिलना है, वो आपको करके देता है। तो शू लॉन्ड्री भी स्कोप में है, जबकि टियर 2 टियर 3 सिटीज में अभी उसका अवेयरनेस नहीं है। और जब आप किसी ऑर्गेनाइज शॉप के साथ या किसी कंपनी के साथ जाते हैं तो वो कंपनी क्या करती है, आपको रिटेलर के साथ टाई अप करवा देती है, आपका इंश्योर्ड बिजनेस आ रहा है आपको, करेक्ट। फिर शू लॉन्ड्री का जो मार्केट है वो अगेन दैट इज ग्रोइंग। स्पेशलाइज्ड केयर वहां पे मिल जाएगा आपको। अर्बन लाइफस्टाइल जो है वो अभी इतना आपको टाइम भी नहीं है कि आप घर में बैठ के धोते रहे, सुखाते रहे, सारी चीजें करते रहे, और फैब्रिक भी पता ही है कि क्या होता है। इसके अलावे इंडस्ट्रियल लॉन्ड्री आजकल है, जो है इंडस्ट्रियल लॉन्ड्री में एक वास्ट स्कोप है इंडस्ट्रियल लॉन्ड्री में, तो उसमें आप जा सकते हैं। ठीक है, इंडस्ट्रियल लॉन्ड्री में क्या होता है कि कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव है, कमर्शियल का बिजनेस ज्यादा है। तो सारी चीजों को देखते हुए आज लॉन्ड्री का बिजनेस डे बाय डे दैट इज ग्रोइंग। स्टेडी डिमांड जो है वो लॉन्ड्री की बनी हुई है, कमर्शियल, मतलब चाहे वो शू लॉन्ड्री हो, कमर्शियल लॉन्ड्री हो, लेकिन ऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर में, करेक्ट। तो आगे का जो है लॉन्ड्री इजी का प्रेजेंटेशन, उसके लिए मैं राजेश जी को इनवाइट करता हूँ। राजेश जी, you take over.
Good afternoon. This is Rajesh Naidu. I'm basically founder of Laundry Easy. जैसे अपने मुकेश जी ने बताया, लॉन्ड्री मार्केट बहुत बड़ा है, और जो मेरा प्रीवियस बैकग्राउंड था वो बेसिकली मीडिया से रिलेटेड था। सो हम लोग घर घर जाते थे, जैसे केबल वाला हो गया। तो हमारे घर में 3 लोग बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, एक मेड, एक धोबी वाला और एक केबल वाला, जिनको घर की हर इंफॉर्मेशन मालूम रहती, पर उनको सबसे कम यूटिलाइज किया गया है। सो विद द लॉन्ड्री प्रोबेबली व्हाट विल हैपन इज कि हम उनको एक अच्छी हाइजीन सर्विस भी देंगे, प्लस हमके बाकी जो डिमांड केटर भी कर सकते हैं हम लोग ओवर ए पीरियड ऑफ टाइम। क्योंकि लॉन्ड्री बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट चीज हो गई, क्योंकि अभी न्यूक्लियर फैमिलीज हो गई है, तो बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट हो गया है कि हम उसको केटर करें। जैसे इंडिया में अभी 9 लाख धोबी हैं, बोलते हैं 9 लाख से ज्यादा, बट उसमें हार्डली 2 या 3% जो है दे आर ऑर्गेनाइज्ड। टायर 1 टायर 2 सिटीज में तो भी अब थोड़ा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हुआ, बट उसके अलावा बाकी सिटीज में अभी भी वो धोबी घाट और इसमें काम चल रहा है। तो पोस्ट कोविड हाइजीन वुड प्ले फार फार क्रूशियल रोल। एंड जैसा मुकेश जी ने बताया कि लॉन्ड्री कैन बी डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 पार्ट्स। वन इज रिटेल, जो आप और मैं कपड़े पहनते हैं। सेकेंड इज कमर्शियल, जो ऑफिस और रेस्टोरेंट और होटल्स आता है। एंड थर्ड इज हेल्थ केयर। So we are the only laundry basically company which cater to all 3. So we are the also one of the laundries which do the airline laundry also now. We got this contract just 10 days back. We are also into healthcare. We do a medical laundry now. We have 2 medical colleges where we do the laundry. And of course, retail we also do. So अगर बताया जाए तो ऐसे हम हैं, और हम सेंट्रल इंडिया के वी आर दी ओनली वन हु आर बेसिकली ऐप बेस्ड। बाकी आपको मिलेगा या तो साउथ साइड में मिलेंगे या फिर आपको दिल्ली से रूल करते हुए मिलेंगे, सेंट्रल इंडिया में कोई नहीं. सो फॉर अस इट इज मच इजियर एंड कन्वीनियंट फॉर अस टू केटर टू देयर डिमांड्स, नीड्स एंड व्हाटएवर the requirement is to give them services. So primarily we are targeting, basically आप बोल सकते हैं we can target now central India and gradually we grow over a period of time. So that is our motto. So if you take care of the fees also, the setup also, since we had worked, we have a previous experience, the cost is lesser than what the other offer. So the franchisee fees is very less. It's 3 lakh rupees for the retail, and probably it will go further. So that is how we have divided this into this, and we have our own software. As we said, it is much easier to for people to use that. कोई भी इसको अच्छे से यूज कर सकता है. हमने बहुत यूजर फ्रेंडली बनाया. और हमारा एक ये पहला एप्लीकेशन है विच ऑल्सो केटर टू योर कमर्शियल एंड हेल्थ केयर नीड. सॉफ्टवेयर में वो सब इंक्लूड है कि आप कमर्शियल लॉन्ड्री डालना चाहते हो तो वो सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करो, या रिटेल डालना चाहते हो वो, या हेल्थ केयर डालना चाहते हो. सो दैट इज देयर. So it is very, very much easier for people to understand the business and the software also. So we are also the top 10 जो बोलते हैं iOS based laundry services. बड़ी जो कंपनियां वो आउटसोर्स करती है, हमारा इन हाउस एप्लीकेशन है. सो डेटा प्राइवेसी इज आल्सो द की फैक्टर विच प्रॉब्ली वी वुड एड्रेस दैट, बिकॉज सब लोग कोई क्यूडीसी कंपनी है उसका सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करते हैं, बहुत सारी बड़ी बड़ी कंपनी. वी डू नॉट यूज दैट. सो डेटा प्राइवेसी वुड बी अ क्रूशियल पार्ट ओवर ए पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. एंड एज नाउ मार्केट बहुत सारा खुल गया, सो पीपल ऑल्सो नो कि कौन सी मशीन इज बेस्ट एंड कौन सा डिटर्जेंट इज बेस्ट. सो वी हैव the best of detergent, and the whatever we provide the manpower also, we provide the manpower training also. So this can be done because this is centrally located. So probably it is much easier for us to cater to the demand each and every place of India. This is how we do that. So if you want, I can present you the presentation. If can allow me to share the presentation, so I can present that. Awesome.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yep. Thank you.
So basically, we start with the what is basically our strategy with related to the laundry easy. Currently, we are two partners, Sudarshan Vazalwar and myself. He's into hoteling and agriculturist. And they are extremely well connected politically also. And as I said, I have a media background covering the half of India. So that is there. So we have divided this into our company, our services, and then we can say the franchisee projection, what we say that way. So about laundry, see, as we said, we are a technology-driven laundry services company, and currently we are located at Nagpur. We are catering to 2 states right now, Maharashtra and MP. And we are also into the healthcare and the retail laundry and commercial laundry also. So currently we have a database of 10,000 customers, and we use as I said, we use the sites washing detergent, and the machines are, as we all know, it is IFB or maybe Alliance machine. We use that. We have best of the client if we consider the operations at MP and Maharashtra. We cater to the best of medical colleges and the best of engineering colleges also. And since we are based at heart of the city, we cater to the best of client also. In Savangi, which is Vardha, which is 70 kilometers from Nagpur, we cater to around 1,20,000 clothes per month, so which is very high. And it is a NAC number 2 college in NAB accredited number 2 college in India. Private medical college in central India. So we cater to around 3,250 students there also. So it is that way we are extremely well connected. So the vision for us, since we have a good background, so the always vision is to provide the high quality services to the customer also, and to become the leading service provider in India. That is the vision we have. सपना बड़ा रखना चाहिए ऐसे बोलते हैं. So सपना वैसा बड़ा रखा है. So as Manoj ji ने बताया कि we are increasing the categories. We have added the shoe laundry category, wherein normally what the other laundry providers, they do the shoe laundry manually. We have got one important machine of shoe laundry from outside, so we are providing that also. So that is a additional revenue which we'll get. और जैसे मुकेश जी ने बताया कि अभी आजकल शू का कॉस्ट इज वेरी वेरी हायर, so this would help us to increase the revenue for the laundry services, and it will also cater to a lot of other areas also. Since we have a media background, so we do a fantastic media coverage for all the people. We do that, and our vision is to expand through the laundry franchising. So our strength is basically, since we are here in the market since the last 4 years, so loyalty, efficiency, reliability, and commitment is the key goal for us. So what we do is when people do pick up from call, or we do, let's say it is done through the app booking, we pick up the delivery, we wash, dry clean, and we do the shoe laundry also, as we said. So our customer segment, as I said, it is healthcare, commercial, retail, household, and on-premises laundry services. This segment we offer. So
Rajesh ji, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Actually, due to some time constraints, can we please, can you walk us through the financials, please? That will be really great.
Fine, I'll do that. So
Yeah,
financial in terms of basically, these are the financial, what we can say. As we said, it around 18 lakh to 25 lakh is the financials. With shoe laundry, we give it at 25 lakhs, where the other do not give it. So that is the thing we do. The retail laundry model for that is around 15 to 18 lakh rupees. And with shoe laundry, it is around 20 lakh rupees, 25 lakh rupees. That is there. And as we say, the ROI, the break even is 17 to 19 months, and the profit margin is on the higher side. So what else you require, you let me know. So probably I can present that.
Yeah, so basically, Rajesh ji, we are looking forward to understand more about the financial part, because since we have our investors who have joined us, and also new joiners and listeners. So if you can tell us about what sort of margin that we are looking here.
So what I'll do is I can
Yep.
basically I can present the financials also if you want that.
Yes, please. Yes, thank you.
So basically, what we say is this is without the shoe laundry. What we do is around 11 lakh rupees would be the machine cost, and the other part would be around this. So around 13 lakh rupees would be around machine and the software cost, and the total cost would be around let's say 18 to 19 lakh rupees for the retail laundry. So we can divide this into the there are a lot of things. Let's say we have put this the salaries for the managers, the all-rounder, everything we have put there. So the income statement would look like this. So around 45 to more than 45% is the return what we expect from the market. The net revenue would be around that. So I can share you this if you want to the investor, and what.
Yes, please.
So I can share this with you, and you can share it with the investor which they want. And similarly, there is a shoe laundry which would have this kind of thing also. So you want me to add something more?
That's all. That'll be all, Rajesh ji. Thank you so much for this wonderful presentation, and also the financials And that's the most crucial part. So please share with us the same, and so that we can share it further. So since for everything there is a beautiful end, so we have come to an end of our session, and I would like to hand over this this moment to Neha, so that she can summarize everything. And I wish everyone, each one, a great weekend. Happy Makar Sankranti to all. And while doing so, if you have any questions, anything they would like to learn, or you love to know, please let us know. We are here for you. So thank you so much. Over to you, Neha. Thank you.
Thank you, Mosam. Thanks a lot. Thank you all the panelists for joining in on this Makar Sankranti as well as on Sunday. Thanks for your time. Thank you so much, guys. I believe that the brand details and insight which we have shared are greatly going to benefit you to choose the right option for your business plan. If your questions were not answered during the live event, we plan to get back to you within the next day or two. And we try to give you the maximum details of the brands. You can reach out to us on our details on our hotline number. The details I've already shared into the chat window, but for you, I would like to say it again. Our hotline number is 9717683838. You can reach out to us at our email, which is feedback@franchiseindia.in. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I'm sure that you're going to have a wonderful day ahead. Happy Makar Sankranti, everyone. All the panelists and the participants. Thanks a lot once again. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.